Hello friends, Stub here, playing some more Dark and Light. So, I had a little bug show up here, so I figured I'd share it with you guys. And I may actually do a couple of them, but let's start with the first one that I came across. Pretty big bug, and a way to get around it. It's pretty frustrating. So, I started out as a dwarf, so I'm here at the big dwarf fortress. I forgot the name offhand, but this is where I'm at. So I'm at the dwarf fortress, and I'll show you. This glitch is pretty rough. So if we come on up here and go inside, it's a long, long run. Long run. Get on up into here. Guards everywhere. It is really a cool looking castle. Very impressive. Matter of fact, maybe we'll do a little screenshot here. The selfie camera doesn't default in. I made it. I used the L key. There we go. Nice screenshot. You notice I got a bow. I got a bow at like level 3. Easy, cheaty way to do that. You get one of the big bad nasties, kite them back to the gate and have the guards kill them. So you come up here to this giant door and we hit E to open it up. Squeaky creaky door opens up and we keep on keeping on in here. We're gonna go all the way down. So what you might not realize, it took me a little while to figure out actually, when you start out as a dwarf, the water is a little bit out the front gate. So what there is kicking around, there's these jugs, these open barrels with water in them. So when you're with the ones that aren't bugged out, you can just walk up to them, hit the E button when you're on them, and drink from them. The problem is with these, when you walk up to them and drink from them, I hit E. Come on now. Drinking. There we go. Now I'm stuck outside. And the thing is, it's pretty consistent, so that's pretty bad. Now I'm playing single player, so I have console commands. On official servers, you probably don't have console commands, so I would avoid those water barrels altogether. It had to happen on both sides. Definitely the one I just did it with happens a lot, like every time you use it. So when you're playing single player and you have console commands, or if you're on your own server, you can use the console button to open up as a plus, and ghost actually works. So just GHOST actually works, and then you can just wander on through just like a lot of other games. But the thing is, it teleports you way up too. It doesn't just glitch you in the wall, it glitches you way up into the wall. So if you want to get back down, you'd have to actually go down to get there. We're going to come out to the front. Just keep on running through the wall. That's in, this is out. Oot, get oot. Run, run, run. Can't sprint when you're ghosting. Seems a bit strange. But yeah, so that glitch is pretty bad. Happens every time, so if you're gonna go down there, grab some water before you go. You can try different ways to get around the barrel. Maybe you'll be able to drink out of them somehow. Don't know, I haven't been able to yet down there. So then the plus sign, if we just do a walk, W-A-L-K, that puts us back on terra firma. Make sure you're above the ground, but not too high, because fall damage in this game is real. No joke about that. So that's a pretty considerable bug I wanted to show you guys, because if you, like I said, if you're on an official server where you don't have console commands, you're going to lose all your gear there, because you can't get to it to get your gear back. I was trying that when I got stuck in the wall a second time. I walked in, matter of fact I can show you. In order to get back, I was trying to figure out where I was, because I didn't realize how far out I was. I started walking back down the mountain, and I don't think there's a way to get back. You might be able to. When you got to the end, it's a sheer drop, and I wound up dying from fall damage. So I thought I wound up somewhere in here. So I tried coming into this wall to see where I was at, and I got into here somewhere, and I got stuck. I could not get back out. That was when I gave up and tried the ghost command, and it worked. So good to know. Like I said, it works if you have console commands. If you don't, you're going to be hurting, because you're going to lose all your gear, which stinks in games like this. So keep that in mind. Big glitch in the water down on the top entrance to the dwarf caves. we'll probably compile a couple of bugs together and release them for you guys. I haven't decided yet. Now, this is only 5 minutes, so I'll either stick it into another video, compile a couple together, or if I don't have anything else, I might just release it. So we got another bug to work on here. So let's check this one out. So I turned the HUD off. Delete is the HUD, which obviously you can find right in the key bindings. So the mission I'm up to is earn gold as I'm working my way through this stuff. So I've got, oh, not that one. I'm going to go to my inventory, then into my tasks. So I've been going through all these. I'm just kind of going through the normal progression. So city dweller, here we go. Sell supplies to vendors. Seek out the vendors in the city markets and try to sell what you've harvested. So the problem with that is it don't work. I've already sold about 200 coin worth of stuff, and it's not registering at all. See, I'm at 0 out of 100. So I'm a little over encumbered here at the moment. See if I can find somebody to buy something. I'm not sure. I got a bunch of stuff, and I can't remember offhand who's in which building, but let's jump on in here and see. You, sir, armor, what will you buy from me? Rotten meat. I do not have enough of that for you. So, hasta la pasta. We're on to the next. Now, let me Baywatch run on over to this guy. Not you, Mr. Nobleman. Nope, nothing in here. There's some suspicious looking drinks. And you, what have you got to say for yourself? Ooh, okay, you'll buy magic shards. 100 shards for 50? That seems... I don't know. It doesn't seem like a great deal, but let's do it anyway. So, magic shards, we're going to go ahead and sell him 100 magic shards for 50 coin. I'm going to do NPC sell. Bam, I got 50 coins. Now I close this. And you can see in the bottom left corner, I still have 0 out of 100 gold earned. So, this task is bugged out. I don't think there's much I can do to remedy this. The other guys, talked to Bruce and Comrade. You guys will be in the links in my descriptions because we're going to be collabing together. Make sure you check them guys out. But I talked to them and they don't have any ideas on how to get around this either. So basically just do the next one and bypass it. Unfortunately, it looks like I'm going to be stuck on this for the time being. And how about in here? What have you got? You will buy twine. Alright, so I'll sell you my twine. NPC sell. 23 gold. See, now I'm up to Shima's. 332. Still no gold earned. So, that is an issue. A bug for sure. Not sure what to do. Hopefully they'll patch it and it'll just start working. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and see if... I keep hitting escape. And I don't want to... I'm going to see if I can go bypass it, hit the next one, which is reaching a faction title. Now ask a favor, you donate. You know what? It won't work. You can't progress to the next one because I've done this before, where I was working on one and then the next one was do something else, which I had just done, so it doesn't count until you finish this one. So it looks like as far as the moving forward goes, it's frozen right here for me for now. So that kind of stinks. Alright guys, we're back again with one more considerable bug that I found so far. Again, keep in mind, this is early alpha, just released today, so this stuff's all going to get fixed. And, you know, hopefully we'll get stuff fixed and moving along, and we're just kind of helping to help you guys kind of work your way around these bugs, and then help the actual dev team know about them, you know, so they can see the videos and see what's actually happening. So the other pretty considerable bug I got going on now is sometimes when I start the game, it locks up hard. It does something to the graphics card. It just freezes it up. I've got a GTX 1080 that's, you know, it's a pretty considerable graphics card, and it'll go instantly to 99% and lock it right up. So there's something weird that happens. I'm not sure what it is, but hopefully they'll get that straightened out. It doesn't happen every time. It's maybe 10-20% of the time it happens. Then I just gotta force it down, and I've actually, the last 2 times I had to reboot the computer to actually get it to run properly afterwards. But like I said, it's not the end of the world. It's just a thing. So that's the other big issue we got going on right now. But since I relogged, I want to try. Get back here. I'm going to try trading up some more stuff and see if I can't sell something now that I've relogged into the game. I believe this is stuck here. We'll find out. Which is actually kind of good because that makes it easier for us to start over again with the new server. Alright, so these jugs of water, if you walk up to them and hit E, I should drink. If I hit E, the way you're facing is a little bit strange. It's a little wonky. It's not looking at it and it's not having the cursor on it, so I'm not quite sure about that. Anyway, let's see if we can find somebody to buy some hides. Of course, I'm cumbersome, so I'm going a little slow. I'm a little slow, eh? There we go, hide. 100 golds. Sell me your hides. So I double clicked at that time. Did that make any difference? No. Earn golds. So, there's a few bugs for you. There's 3 of them anyway. The cave entrance. Alright, we got the water jugs, or the water barrels that glitch you outside, and then you've got to use console commands to get out. Remember, for that one you use the console command ghost, go through the wall, and then console command walk to go back to normal again. Make sure you're close to ground, because you will die from fall damage. You might be able to jump your way back from when you glitch out. Be careful, I died from fall damage when I did it the last time, so you know, obviously if you're on a server where you don't have commands, you can give it a shot and see, you know, if you find a way out, let me know. You know, put it in the comments down below and we'll share it with everybody else. The second bug we ran into was, oh yeah, so that was the selling gold. We got up to level, which level are we? Up at level 6. We got to the selling supplies to vendors. At least here in the Dwarf Kingdom, you cannot earn the gold. It's not giving it to you, so you can't actually progress past that just yet. So that's a thing. Maybe it'll just unbug itself, but once we start doing some other stuff, I'm going to start building and all that stuff, so we'll see if it goes away on its own. If not, hopefully they patch it, and then that'll be fixed. And the third one we've got is our logging in, bogging down the GPU. I did actually go through on mine and turn down some of the graphics to high instead of ultra, so, I mean, I shouldn't have to. Right now my GPU is running at, it's already running at like 90%, so the game is definitely a little bit taxing on the GPU, but like I said, it's a brand new alpha game, so that'll get better over time. So we're going to wrap this one up here. A couple of bugs we came across. Overall, I really like the game. I recommend it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And subscribe up to the channel so you'll see the new stuff as it comes out, because we're going to start our collab series probably tomorrow. If not tomorrow, the next day. I would suspect that myself, Comrade Gamers, Bruce Wolf, and I'm not sure who else will all be collabing up, and we'll have all kinds of videos and streams going on. So we'll see you guys in the next set of videos. I'm Stub. You guys are awesome. This is Dark and Light. Game off.